Welcome student to learn about this grammatical part, which is subject and predicate. Now it is a part of our syllabus. Okay, subject, how to identify the subject in the sentence and how to find out there is a predicate in the sentence. So when the sentence is construct, it has two parts, that is subject and predicate. Both have the different functions in the sentence. So the subject names the person, place, thing or idea that we are speaking about. So here we got an definitions of the subject, that uh, the subject to speak about. Okay, it speaks about the person, place, things or idea. Okay, that is called as a subject. So he is a action doer part of the sentence, the subject. And the predicate tells us something about the subject. The predicate always contains the verb. So when the verb in the sentence comes, we must know that part was a predicate. Okay, so here we get the definitions of the predicate, that the part which tells something about the subject is called as a predicate of the sentence. Okay, so here are the some examples. Subjects, the sentence is the boys were playing football. In this sentence, the action doer were the boys. Okay, because the action of playing footballs were done by performed by the boys. So here in this sentence the boys were subject, and the remaining part of the sentence, that is were playing football, in this we have verb were. Okay, so playing verb playing also in also the part of predicate. Okay, so here we get the verbs which is the part of predicate. The next sentence is, the house on the hills was guarded by a dog. So the in this sentence, the house on the hill is a subject, because the action of guarding of the house was done by the action was done by the dog, but it was a predicate part of this sentence. Next sentence is, one sock had a hole in it. So the position of a hole was on sock. Okay, health is wealth, this is one phrase. Okay, is wealth is a predicate part of this phrase, that is health, it becomes the subject. Okay, so here are some examples, that is, here comes the brave man. The brave man is a subject, and comes here becomes predicate of this part. Okay, generally in the sentence subject occurs before the predicate, sometimes it occurs after the predicate also. Okay, so these are the examples. These two sentences are the examples of having the subject at the end of the sentence. Up went the balloon. So the going upward, this action was done by the balloon, and it comes at the end of sentence. So it may there may be some sentences in which the subject comes at the end of the sentence. Okay, now student, I give you some sentences in which you have to find out the subject and predicate. Okay, so write down the sentences, that is, Okay, so here are the sentences. The crackling of geese saved Rome. The crackling of geese saved Rome. The boy, second sentence, the boy stood on the burning deck. The boy stood on the burning deck. Okay, these sentences you can write down in your homework notebook. Okay, while with this video. Okay, stone walls do not make a prison. Stone walls do not make a prison. And the last one is, he has a good memory. He has a good memory. He has a good memory. So you have to write down this and find out the subject and predicate of these sentences. Okay, so this is the smallest part of this subject and predicate. Now we will stop here. Okay, I will send you the exercise, okay, that you have to complete.